Hello everybody and welcome back to WarPlan, where we are playing as the Axis. So things on the Eastern Front aren't going that badly, I guess. We've pushed them back across the entire border, so, they're not on our border except for one little hex right up here. And we've also taken quite a bit of land in the Caucasus, and we're in the process of taking the Crimea. In fact, we need to embark some Italian boys onto some boats and then disembark them there. Have you go up here and we'll hold. We got another one here. We can embark and that'll give them 3 corps and 1 division on the Crimea, which will hopefully take some pressure off of the Caucasus, which will also take pressure off of the main line, which we've just realized they've conveniently left an entire hole for us here, so we're going to exploit that mercilessly with an armored spearhead right through. And we're also going to move here and call an air offensive. Everything we can. Move all of our air units forward as well. And then we have the option to expand our gap a bit. So it's too large now. But I mean by that it is 2 hexes large. 2 hexes wide. 3 hexes wide. So there we go. Now we have pushed a hole through the line. We are getting up through. We can shift some of our forces up north a bit more so that we can have some reserves for potential gaps that open up in the line or anything else that happens. Because again, what we want to do is we don't want to go for Kiev or north or anything like that. We're trying to cut off the Ukrainian defenders, so we're trying to get through here and then take a turn on this river straight down, which I think is this the Dnieper River along here? I don't know because it does not give me that. Or is this the Dnieper? Or which one's the Dnieper River? Oh, it's hard to tell with the hex map. Either way, we want to try and go along this river, cut off all of these units as much as we can. At least that is the goal. Let's also try knock them back a bit. So, okay, we're getting some progress there. Let's hope we can exploit this just a bit more. Come on. Almost. Got it. Alright, so we took that. The Italians are starting to take up positions where they are needed. And they're going to keep pushing. Maybe they'll link up with the Italians in the Caucasus. That would be a nice little change of pace. Keep forgetting that southern hex has a river crossing. Okay, and then these guys won't do much. You keep pushing up. As will you and you. And you just hold the Soviets there while the majority of the healthy German troops move up. Bomb them a bit. Okay. Oh, I almost forgot. Let's keep bombing this ship. Alright. The entire Allied Mediterranean fleet, like all their forces are gone. The only thing left is the Malta garrison in the Mediterranean. So we've got ourselves a fairly good option Just need to keep hitting this core. Don't let up. Try and get rid of their beachhead. Can we get you out yet? No. Though this sub force is good for supplies, so they'll just go right down there. Alright. I think that's good. We're still pushing up through the Caucasus. It's slower going than I had hoped, but we are on track. And I mean, literally, we're on the tracks that will lead to Stalingrad, which will be a very good boon. We'll start coming up around behind them. If we have to encircle them this way, we will. But this is the majority of the Soviet forces from what I can see, other than their northern forces. They do have a fairly light center, though. That is interesting. Let's see. Can we get rid of... No, it's not worth it. Yeah, hold off on that attack. Okay. Looks like that's all we're getting out of the front right now. This Italian unit will send right there. Okay, well. Can have you move up. Can even have you shift over. So we've got a decent amount of commanders. Nothing in the Pripyat, but we're not having any air offenses in the Pripyat anyways. But no, I think that's good. Let's go ahead and go to the next turn, see what happens, because I can't see anything else we can do. We just need to get through their line in the south here, and we can surround them. I'm also hoping our taking of their oil fields will have hurt them greatly. I keep forgetting about the Finns up north. Damn. Some escorts, some low supplies. Alright. Are the low supplies in our little attack salient here? Probably. Nothing down here, though. Alright. So they're pulling back. We'll push up the Italians here. Alright. Okay, if they get out of this little area, they will lose their entrenchment, which would be good for us. Just gonna make sure that we don't leave any Soviet territory behind for them to get supplies from, and we're just gonna keep pushing up towards Stalingrad from the Caucasus. Here, you will embark. Go there. Oh. Sevastopol is not doing much in terms of strength. We can probably get around them, just attack them and knock them out. Once Sevastopol's gone, then we can hold the neck. But they evacuated this little crossing here, so that's good. Let's just push up here. They are giving us this territory. Okay, you're having some supply issues, so we'll back off the line here. Alright. Call an air offensive, see what happens. Do you have a command unit right on the line there? See how far they get. Okay, nothing there. Come on. Just break through. Damn it. Definitely shifting things back to a secondary line past Kiev. Hoping we can get through here. Got through, used everything there, okay. Alright, we're wearing them down. Next turn we'll have a better chance, and then maybe the tanks will go in. Hopefully we can get through. I'm thinking about breaking off our air to go down here. Shifting the strategic bombers down to Spain to help with Portugal. We'll keep the regular, and we'll keep the tactical bombers up here just in case we spot any more air than we need. Hey, there we go. Embark. Okay, no invasion mode yet, but next turn they'll be able to invade, take that, and then overland here, and then overland to Nook. And then we've taken Greenland, I think. Do we need to declare war on Greenland? Is Greenland a nation? Does not look like... Oh, no, Greenland's there, yep. We'll hold off on that till next turn, until we can actually invade. And now that we have some fuel, we'll go ahead and just start bombing the Malta garrison. Taking Malta would also get rid of the last base they have in the Mediterranean, probably give us a lot of victory points. And then after that, all of these units we have here in Portugal, we might use for an invasion of Canada. It's a possibility. It is a definite possibility. We do have more points to spend, so let's go ahead and just get more AT Corps and Assault Corps. Let's get them going. They left a city open for us, so we'll take that. No reason not to. It is winter, so the various offensives might slow down or stop for the next few turns. Hopefully not too much. Is there any other? We do have you, so we'll shift you over here. Your Mountain Corps. You can get over there next turn, and you'll have a fairly good chance at bolstering the Crimean attack. Shift you up here. Alright. Let's end the turn. See, no, I've just remembered. The Finns. The Finns. Take the railroads. Okay, we got that. We'll push them out a bit. That's good. Because if we check, yeah, there's not a lot of supply there, hopefully. That's because there's nowhere to build the railroads from. We have to take Murmansk. Let's just check railroad-wise. Okay, you need to be built. I'm assuming these need to be built up. This needs to be built. Rebuilding the railroads here in Crimea, that's good. Definitely outstripped the railroads here. Starting from Baku, looks like. So that's going to be a problem in the future. Everywhere else looks good, though. Yeah, everywhere else looks pretty good. There's still a couple of railroads that need to be fixed in France. And England, too. Or yeah. Alright. Alright. It's not bad. Well, let's end the turn. See what they're going to do. Okay. Okay, they're pushing back against the Crimean assault force. Pushing back heavily. Okay. Yeah, the Soviet Union's having problems with their merchant marines. Not having enough. Okay. Oh yeah, we've definitely outstripped our railroad construction. So like all over here, the German sector is very under strength in terms of supplies. Do have another 2 corps ready though. One in Krakow, one in Warsaw. We'll figure out where to put them later. How are the Finns doing? Well, they control some railroads. Kind of. Alright, what are we going to do here? I'm thinking... Let's get you on a boat. Over there. Disembark. That presents a good line there. Okay, we're across the river. Alright. Oh, they're abandoning down here, because I think we took that... They're not contesting Minsk anymore. So that lets us push forward of Minsk. Okay, now we have another spare armored unit we could use for something. Do another air offensive, maybe? Doesn't look like it did much. We can hit these guys here. Try and knock them off the line. Okay. So we're pushing through here, it looks like. Come on. Anything else? There we go. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Damn it. Didn't get through. Hit that unit. Keep pushing there. It's not going to result in a breakthrough, but this will scare them. But there, that mechanized unit's going to be a problem in the future. Keep shifting our air forward. Don't let it get stuck behind. Alright. Well, we're making progress. We're just outside Kiev. And Kiev is ungarrisoned, but we don't have the ability of exploiting that right now. Let's go ahead and give you winter combat. German 1st SS Panzer Division, or Panzer Corps. What are we going to do with you? Could push north. I could have you go over here and support this Army Group South. Alright, we're going to keep the Caucasus somewhat sedated for right now. We're not going to push greatly for a while. And hopefully the pushes here will have them readjust over on the actual main front. Say theory, but we'll have to give it a shot. Let's see, can we make this work as a breakthrough? There we go. Put you there. Damn it. How are they holding so well? So yeah, not much else we can really do this turn from what I can see. Already moved up here. Did we already do anything in Portugal? We did not. So let's keep trying to break through in Portugal. We got him! Okay, the American landing force is gone. That is great. And let's hit the American Navy. Two battleships in that group. Okay. Oh, right. War panel. Greenland. Declare war. For some reason, that's weird. That is weird. Alright, hopefully we can get this invasion going off. I would like to finish off Greenland quickly. And then, yeah, we can start using the Azores as a naval base as well. But, no, Greenland's closer on this map, so that's not really going to matter. Okay. Well... yeah, looking at it, I think that's it for this turn and also for this episode. So, no, hold on. We do have our new core. One goes up, of the Warsaw one go up here because we need some extra heavy hitters. And then you will be going into the Army Group South. Okay, now we're done. Alright, so, thank you for joining me for this episode. If you liked it, please leave a comment down below. Hit that like button. If you want to support the channel, consider the subscribe button down below, as well as take a look at the description down below, where I have links to my Discord and my Patreon page. I'll see all of you in the next episode. Bye!